Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. David. It was nice having you here.
All right, it's a pleasure to have me in the program. Thank you so very much for your time.
Well, that's it on the show today. I will see you at the top. Bye for now.
Ó ń fẹ́ sinmi létí, ó ń gbọ̀n rìrì dọ́kàn. Ìkànnì Diamond 88.7 FM.
Hour after hour of quality programming all around the clock with us. Every second and minute counts when it comes to bringing you the best of programming on radio. Diamond 88.7 FM remains your best bet. Be it sport, talk radio, entertainment and music. One thing is certain, we've got you.
On Diamond 88.7 FM, we give credible, factual, balanced reports at all time. Join us as we take you around the globe on the world news. Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin, your shining supreme station.
In the headlines, President Tinubu swears in INEC commissioners, CCB board members. First batch of Kwara pilgrims set to depart for Saudi Arabia. First batch of Kwara pilgrims set to depart for Saudi Arabia. Academic Staff Union of Universities elect new national president. And on the foreign scene, at least 17 killed in junta airstrike on school in Myanmar. In a business update, Dangote Refinery slashes petrol price to 825 naira per litre. In entertainment news, Nollywood actor Yul Edochie mourns death of cinematographers. And from the world of sport, Nigeria progresses to semi-final after beating Senegal at the AFCON Under-20. Good evening and many thanks for joining us for news across the world on Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. I am Omonike Babatunde. You can listen to us via our website at www.diamondfm.net or watch us live on Facebook at Diamond 887 FM. You can also download our app on Play Store, Diamond 887 FM. We'll bring you details of the news after this break. Don't go away, please.
We've all heard about home fires taking lives and destroying all that a family owns. These tragedies are reminders for us to double-check for fire safety. Make sure your home has properly installed and working smoke alarms. Practice a fire escape plan. Never leave cooking food unattended for long. Teach children never to hide but leave if there's a fire. Switch off all electrical appliances when not in use. In cases of fire, remember, the most important thing to do is to protect lives first.
This message is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin.
You're welcome back from that short break. Now the news in detail. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has administered the oath of office to two national commissioners for the Independent National Electoral Commission. Abdulrazak Tokar, representing the Northwest. The first batch of intending pilgrims from Kwara State will board a MAX air flight at the Tunde Diagbo International Airport in Ilorin, bound for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to perform the 2025 Hajj. According to the Executive Secretary of the Kwara State Muslim Pilgrim Welfare Board, the initial group includes 560 pilgrims accompanied by two officials from the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria, NACOM. The airlift marks the commencement of this year's Hajj operations for the state, with a total of 2,174 pilgrims scheduled to make the spiritual journey in multiple batches over the coming days. A professor of medicine and consultant psychiatrist, Chris Piwuna, has been elected as the national president of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. It takes over from Emmanuel Sodeke, a professor of agriculture at the University of Agriculture, Omonike, Abia State, who was elected in May 2021. Professor Piwuna was the immediate past national vice president of the union. Piwuna, a former dean of student affairs at the University of Jos Plateau State, emerged victorious at an election during the union's 23rd National Delegate Congress at the University of Benin in Benin City, Edo State. Dr. Hassan Ibrahim Sani, chairman of the Turaki Sagbedoba Tractorialization Program, has called on the people of Kwara State to support the gubernatorial vision of Senator Salim Mustafa, the current representative of Kwara Central at the National Assembly. Dr. Sani made the appeal on Monday during a guest appearance on Diamond FM Ilorin, monitored by reporters Comfort Folorunshaw and Abimbola Aziz. He described the Sagbedoba Tractorization program as a testament to the senator's commitment to agricultural development, food security, and economic empowerment in Kwara State. According to him, the initiative, which was officially launched on Saturday, aimed to provide subsidized tractor services to farmers across the 4 local government areas in Kwara Central, Asa, Ilorin East, Ilorin South, and Ilorin West.
àǹfààní àkọ́kọ́ ni pé oúnjẹ ó pọ̀ yàntú nípínlẹ̀ Kwara kò ń ṣe sẹ́ńtálì nítorí pé ẹni tí ń ṣe éékà kan tẹ́lẹ̀.
He also emphasized that the initiative is inclusive and non-partisan, assuring that all farmers, regardless of their political affiliation, will benefit.
Mustafa ń sojú gbogbo.
Still on local stories. The National Orientation Agency NOA has sought continuous collaboration and partnership of media houses in the propagation of its programs. NOA State Director in Kwara, Mr. Abdulganiyu Dari, said this today while on a courtesy visit to the National Orientation Agency NAN office in Ilorin. Dari said NOA relationship with NAN had come of age, adding that the essence of the visit was to look forward to a more area of collaboration and partnership. He appreciated NAN for its sustained efforts in propagating the programs of NOA. In his response, NAN Kwara State correspondent Alhaji Abdul Fatai Becky said both agencies have always been partners in progress. Becky said the collaboration was needed in order to sensitize the public on the policies and programs of the government. Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State led the chorus of congratulations as Alhaji Ganiyu Ayobami Olaoluwa turned 63 on Sunday, May 11, 2025, and it was an outpouring of birthday wishes for the popular politician. Alhaji Ganiyu Ayobami Olaoluwa, who is popularly called Asijiri, is the State Commissioner for Rural Development and Community Affairs and the Chairman of Osun State Commissioners Forum. Governor Ademola Adeleke described the birthday celebrant as a man of impeccable character, while noting that his contribution to the progress and well-being of the state is undeniable. The governor also praised his commitment to the success of the current PDP administration in the state. The news across the world is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. You're welcome back from that break. You're still listening to news across the world, reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM in Lorraine. And now we move on to the foreign stories. At least 17 people have been killed in an airstrike by Myanmar's military junta on a village in the central Sagayan region. The death toll from the Monday morning bombing on a Wing Twin village in the region's Tabayin township, also known as Depayin, reported an independent media in Myanmar ranged from 17 to more than 20. Others reported that the morning attack killed at least 22 students and 2 teachers and wounded dozens of others. The area is about 115 kilometers northwest of Mandalay, Myanmar's second largest city. The resistant fighter who rushed to the site of the which killed at least 60 people and sent thousands fleeing on both sides. The phone call between the head of military operations comes from the Indian Army, reported the first calm night in recent days in Kashmir and along its western border with Pakistan. Initially, the conversation has been due to take place earlier, but India officials said it had been delayed to the evening. That ends foreign news. Up next is
Diamond FM Business News.
The Dangote Petroleum Refinery has again slashed the gantry price of premium motor spirit PMS, otherwise known as petrol, to 825 naira per litre from 835 naira per litre as competition continues in the domestic market. The refinery only last month effected a price reduction twice. That ends a business update. Up next is
Diamond FM Entertainment News.
In entertainment news, Nollywood actor and filmmaker Yul Edochie has mourned the tragic loss of 2 young cinematographers, Johnson and Ghostman, who tragically died in a car accident on Port Harcourt Road. Reports indicated that the duo were returning from a colleague's wedding when the fatal crash occurred. Their untimely death adds to the string of recent tragic losses that shaken Nigeria's film industry. In his reaction on Instagram, Yul Edochie posted a candlelight image as a tribute to the late cinematographers. He described the recent wave of sudden death in Nollywood as deeply heartbreaking and offers prayers for strength and comfort to the grieving family. That ends entertainment news. Up next is
Diamond FM Sports News.
And from the exciting world of sport today, Nigeria's Flying Eagles this afternoon progressed to the semi-final stage of the ongoing 2025 Under-20 African Cup of Nations AFCON taking place in Egypt. This follows their victory against Senegal in the quarter-final fixture. Both teams failed to score a goal after 120 minutes. That's it from the world of sport. With that, we've come to the end of news across the world. But before we go, here's a recap of the major highlights. President Tinubu swears in INEC commissioners, CCB board members. First batch of Kwara pilgrims set to depart for Saudi Arabia. Academic Staff Union of Universities elects new national president. And on the foreign scene, at least 17 killed in junta airstrike on school in Myanmar. In our business updates, Dangote Refinery slashes petrol price to 825 naira per litre. In entertainment news, we brought it to you that Nollywood actor Yul Edochie mourns death of cinematographers. And from the exciting world of sports, Nigeria progresses to semi-final after beating Senegal at the AFCON Under-20. For today in history, did you know that on this day in 1987, the federal military government under General Ibrahim Babangida officially renamed the University of Ife to Obafemi Awolowo University? Now you know. For news coverage or information about happenings around you, kindly contact Diamond FM newsroom number on 091 60 62 7526. One more time, 091 60 62 7526.